Hello everyone, I'm Tiegon and let's play Murder at Masquerade Manor. Or at least, that's I know that game's called that, but I can't read it up top. Murder at Masquerade Manor. Murder at Masquerade Manor. It's like saying it. It does kind of roll off the tongue. It's a good title. I became aware of this game because I saw Markiplier playing it. And I just watched the beginning, and when he just very early on in the video said it's a randomly generated, it's a game that has randomly generated features, a whodunit, a murder mystery with randomly generated features, and I was just hooked. And so I stopped the video right at that point and said, well, despite how much I love watching Markiplier because he's great, I can't watch anymore because I don't want any spoilers. Even though there's randomly generated features, I'm sure there are some aspects of the game that are not randomly generated, or there's so many things you can generate in a game. So I didn't want to see anything. So I'm coming into this relatively fresh.
Dear Inspector, you are invited to attend Mr. White's annual masquerade.
Mr. White's annual masquerade.
Formal dress and mask are required. Well, here we are. I suppose I should find Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
Alright, so we're attending Mr. White's party. Oh, and my cursor's outside the screen. I see what Markiplier was talking about. I hope I don't accidentally... Oh, okay. As long as I don't click outside, I don't lose focus. And that's fine. Okay. A little concerned about the cursor moving around outside the screen, but that's alright. Oops. Yeah, I'm accidentally clicking on things, which is bad. Ooh, I know. Full screen. Alright. I'm in full screen now. Anyways, onward to play Murder at Masquerade Manor. I suppose... There's a scream. I suppose... Should I go towards the scream? Hey, there's a red thing. Eat, interact.
Aha. It's covered in blood.
I found the murder weapon,
I bet this is the murder weapon.
I found the murder weapon before the scream. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? I didn't even know there was a murder. So this is interesting already. So since it's a masquerade party, I'm assuming that I am also a masked man. And I am not Mr. White, obviously, because that's someone else. So, hey! Am I the murderer? Hey, guys, I got the murder weapon before I heard the scream. So that can only mean one thing, really. Oh, here's the music. Here's music. No. Where's the masquerade party? Alright. Well, this has already gotten spooky. This is really interesting. This is already really interesting. That's right. I didn't fully pay attention when I was watching it, when I watched Markiplier play it. Just like, I remember talking to people in masks, but I didn't pay much attention to what they said, and it was just right after he found the body or something, or there's everyone gathered around at the scene of a crime. So the scene of the crime is going to be somewhere. But then as soon as he said the words randomly generated, at that point I was like, okay, I gotta stop. So it was really early on in the video, if you've watched that video. So really, all I know is that there's people in masks. Am I walking in circles because I'm stupid? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Okay, I heard a scream, and I thought it was coming from the... I've got the murder weapon. I've spent 4 minutes just being a stupid. So did I go here? Turning myself around quite quickly. Let's look behind the bookcase. Nothing. Well, looks like the body's grown really cold by now. I'll be lucky if anyone can figure it out at this point. Alright, you know what? I'm the murderer. I'm just going to get out of here. Is this the place to leave? I'm just going to leave. You know that? I'm out of here. Can I leave? I got your murder weapon. I got it. I'm the murderer. I'm gonna kill people. If I can find them. So that's the thing. The Victrola. And there's nothing in there. We've established this, right? Not like a load of people hanging around the corner. I'm just in a ghost. Oh, hey, everybody!
He's been murdered.
I'm really, really, really late.
Everyone here is a suspect.
Not me.
I should speak to everybody to see if I can find out who did.
I have the murder weapon.
It looks like he's been stabbed to death, so I should see if I can find the murder weapon.
Way ahead of you.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Oh, that was my inside. Was that my internal monologue? I thought that was someone else talking. Okay, I get it. That was my internal monologue. That's what I sound like. Who are you with?
I hate to admit it. I have no alibi.
Oh,
I was
crap! Where did I find the weapon? Where did I find the weapon? It's impossible. The scream. It's the murder weapon was already.
I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the devil with an ice pick sometime.
That was interesting. They put words together because it's like that. The words didn't quite mesh, but that makes sense. They got to make the words kind of modular. It's like modular conversation. The devil with an ice pick. Who do you think did it?
Rumor has it, Scaramouche owes Mr. White a lot of money.
Scaramouche.
So I'd say his death has cleared that debt.
So right now I'm thinking of the devil.
I hate to admit it.
Or the jester because you don't have an alibi.
I was in the library on my own.
Okay. So the library. Where did I... Okay, let's... J to open notebook. Who is dead? Oh, is that Mr. White who's dead? He's wearing a white mask, so... Tick every innocent person. Okay. Nobody. They all did it. It was a group killing. It was gruesome. It was a gruesome group killing. They're all guilty. Done. Take them all to jail. This is a freak show.
How can I help you, Inspector?
You're so guilty. Who do you think did it?
I really don't know. I'm sorry.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
I'm certain the doctor was holding the screwdriver earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
A screwdriver.
I was in the study talking to the Harlequin. There was somebody else in the room.
I think I grabbed an ice pick.
I can't remember who it was.
Okay, journal. Yeah, weapon and ice pick. So the doctor had a screwdriver, and he's innocent. You're saying the Harlequin's innocent, but since you're guilty, I'm gonna think she's double guilty.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Hey, you're kinda... Anyways, I gotta get on with the inspection.
I was in the study with the Harlequin and the devil.
Your voice sounds a bit older than you would make me think. So, you were with the Harlequin and the devil in the study. Oh, now you're making me think the devil's innocent, but he's, the devil with the ice pick in the study. That's like Clue nonsense. Do you see anyone acting suspiciously?
I didn't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw Scaramouche with an ice pick sometime before the incident.
So you think it could be Scaramouche?
Rumor has it the Harlequin owes Mr. White a lot of money. It's not legitimate, though, so I'd say his death has cleared that debt.
So the Harlequin... That's just scuttlebutt, though. Oh, I don't know who's guilty anymore. Okay, so, let's recreate the events, shall we? I came in, and I turn, and I go in here.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Get out of my way, so you can help me. I was in here, and I was like, oh, thing-a-dingy. So is this like a study? Would you call this a study? Would you study in here? Is this a study? Are you studying? Is this... Not really helping. This is like a dining room. So I think this is There are books in here, but I wouldn't call it a full-on library. Would I? I messed up my controls. I'm kind of walking funny. Did I have something to drink? That's weird. Got diagonal walking activated. That's alright.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Quoth the Raven, what do you
I
know?
need to admit it. I have no alibi. I was in the conservatory on my own.
You know, I really don't know what that means, because I'm not an educated human being.
I'm certain the cat was holding an ice pick.
How can a
earlier.
cat hold an
White
ice pick? You're
dead,
crazy,
wasn't
lady.
he?
Okay, I'm just joking.
I heard that the Anonymous is set to inherit a lot of money now White is dead.
Everyone thinks everyone did it. That's just not useful at all.
I'm certain the cat
The
was holding
cat had an ice pick.
earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
Yes, yes, he was. You are well informed. Once again, you had no alibi.
I have no alibi.
Hmm.
I was in the conservatory on my own.
The conservatory does not sound like the place that I found the weapon. My controls are wonky. I don't know why my controls got all wonky. Did I hit a wrong button? Okay. I'm gonna do you a favor, Raven, and tick you off because you're cute. What a terrible inspector I am. Okay, Pero. We've heard the devil's story, and I'm not quite sure I believe ya. Somebody's got to be a liar. Okay, apparently I've had something to drink because I am swaggering. What? 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 I didn't know you could get murdered. Holy crap! That was awesome! I got murdered! I was clueless for 12 minutes and then I died. That was so awesome. Let's go again. Oh my...
Dear Inspector, you are invited to
Was he
attend
sneaking up
Mr.
behind
White's
me?
annual
Was he
Masquerade
sneaking? I bet it was that devil. I bet it was the
dress and
devil.
mask are
Oh
required.
god, I walked by him recently.
Well, here we are.
That was
Suppose I should
hilarious.
find Mr. White
This
and
game is
thank him for the
awesome.
invitation.
Ah! Right here. That was fast. Hey guys. So Mr. White's dead.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Hi there. I'm Smiling
I
Joe
was
Vision.
in the lounge talking to the devil. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
And is this the lounge or is this somewhere else? Because
How can I
I'm
help
clearly
you, Inspector?
stupid.
I was in the ballroom talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room,
Okay, ballroom.
but I can't remember who it was. I'm certain the devil was holding an ice pick earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he? I heard that the Harlequin is to inherit a lot of money now Mr. White is dead. I was in the ballroom talking to Piero. There was somebody else,
Okay, Anonymous.
but I can't remember who it was.
And the Anonymous, his face looks like a lot of like the V for victory or whatever. The V mask. V for vendetta. Hey, my controls are back to normal. That's cool. Okay, so I am going to... Wait, did you say that? Oh my word, that was so fast! You can't turn your back on anyone!
Dear Inspector, you
I
are invited
gotta
to attend
only...
Mr. White's
I am a
annual
bad
Masquerade
inspector.
party.
I am Inspector
Formal dress and
Dead.
mask are required.
So, we know who the murderer was. It was that chick,
Suppose I
because
should
no
find
one could have
Mr.
been
White
fast
and
enough.
Thank him for the invitation.
This game is awesome. I have to say it again. It's killed me twice. That's hilarious. They sneak up and freaking kill you. Oh my god, that was just so amazing. This game is so amazing. 10 out of 10, a bazillion out of whatever. You there.
How can I help you, Inspector?
I'm
The
scared.
devil was arguing with
Hold
Mr.
me.
White earlier. Maybe that means something.
I'm scared.
I saw somebody
Of all of
acting
you.
suspiciously.
Oh my god.
yes. It was Piero. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with a corkscrew.
Piero, okay.
I was on my own, in the lounge.
Certain you were. What? She's gone! I'm just freaked out now. So freaked out. I see what you're doing, devil. Whoop. Whoop. Anyone want to kill me? Oh. You're coming back. You're coming towards me. You were coming towards me when my back was showing.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Ah, you're guilty, I think.
I was in the dining room.
Yeah, you were.
Both Piero and the devil were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. The doctor has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Could be.
The Raven has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
I think the Anonymous is the guilty person. You're coming towards me! You were coming towards me! No? Huh. Just because somebody's coming at you doesn't mean that they're a murderer. I am just keeping my back to the walls at all times. Inspector, you seem a little bit scared. You're right, I'm scared.
I was in the conservatory, talking to the cat. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
You know what? Screw it. I'm a jerk. Let's just, it's the Anonymous. I'm pretty sure it's the Anonymous. Yep. Okay. No more guessing.
Dear Inspector,
you're a jerk.
You are invited to attend Mr. White's annual
If it was right, I would have been happy. You get one guess. Now I'm going to have to take this really seriously, because I'm not going to be just a jerk and guess like crazy till I get it right.
White and thank him for the invitation.
But if somebody goes and starts walking at me again, I might try that technique again. Stabbed in the back. That's crazy. I am a bad inspector.
How can I help you, Inspector?
I am a bad inspector.
I was in the library, talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
We're awfully close right now.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife around. Does it to you? Well, the Anonymous was doing just that.
I need to, write this stuff down.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Okay, the Anonymous had a kitchen knife. You were talking to...
I was in the library, talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Nobody stab me, please. Whoa, nobody stab me. Nobody stab me. I've had enough of talking to you. Really. I was in the kitchen, talking to Piero. Somebody else was there, you said?
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the library.
Somebody else was in the room, but I can't remember.
There was somebody else in the room.
Alright, so right now I'm going to believe the devil. Whether or not that is smart. I am not going to trust the devil, but I'm going to believe him. Alright, you. Guy with the schnoz.
How can I help you?
The doctor. Hey, Doc.
I was on my own in the conservatory.
Okay.
I don't know if it helps. But the cat was holding the screwdriver earlier.
I don't know if it helps either.
I heard that the jester is to inherit a lot of money now Mr. White is dead.
Okay. Back away! Back away! I'm just backing away from you, Doc. It's very weird how much you like to walk towards me. But everyone is like that nowadays. Yeesh. They're very friendly, very close people. These people. Yeesh, I'm having the movement problems again. The doctor's following me around. I mean, that's giving him 50 guilty points in my book.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Hang on. I'm going to get my back to the wall.
How can I help you?
I'm not sure if I could die during a conversation.
I hate to admit it. I have no alibi.
Not many people do these days. They're running low.
On my own.
Okay, fine.
I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh, yes.
Devil with the screwdriver.
The devil.
Okay.
They were nervously looking for something and left the room with the screwdriver. Piero has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time.
Okay. Piero
will drive a person
could
crazy.
be guilty.
I'm not surprised it came to this.
So maybe I'll put a guilty point near Piero's name. But how many? Ah,
How can I help you, Inspector?
the sexy cats.
I was in the study, talking to Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
I wasn't sure if the cat would be a woman or a man.
The Harlequin has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Yes. Wait, you were talking
I
to
was in the
Scaramouche.
study,
And somebody
talking
else was
to
there.
Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Well, I believe kitty cats. They never lie. So Scaramouche is innocent. That's what the cat said.
How can I help you,
I
Inspector?
believe cats.
I was in the study talking to the cat. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it
Probably
was.
because your schnauzer got in the way. Ha!
I saw somebody
Alright.
acting suspiciously. Oh yes, it was Piero. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with a kitchen knife.
Another guilty point for Piero.
I really don't know.
If the
I'm
kitchen
sorry,
knife is the weapon, I'm thinking Piero is the murderer. Mr. Schnauzer was not following me around. Not like the doctor. Who are you? Who are you?
How
You're
can I
the
help
Raven.
you,
I think I talked
Inspector?
to you before. Have I talked to you? Don't think I have. Maybe the games are blending together. Hello,
How can I help you, Inspector?
Harlequin.
I was in the library. Both the devil and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. The cat was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
She says she was an alibi for Piero. I don't know. But I do know that I'm scared of you people. I'm scared of you people. Now where is this murder weapon? Alright, I'm gonna back up in the corner. Yeah, we have no information on the murder weapon. Gotta keep looking for the mortar weapon. Hey there, Harlequin! You're freaking me out times 1,000. Oh, wow. Also the only person that doesn't have an official mask, just face paint. I feel like that's a bit unfair towards you. Don't stab me in the face. Or in the back, actually. Especially not the back. Either of those things. Gosh. And then again, Harlequin said that she was with Piero. But that doesn't make... Does that exactly pan out? I'm thinking Harlequin's guilty. Because of how... But then the doctor is also... That is a dark... Okay.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Hi, Piero. Are you guilty like I think
was
you are?
in the library, talking
The
to
devil.
the devil. There was somebody else in the room.
I don't know.
I can't remember who it
was.
was. I saw somebody acting suspiciously.
Scaramouche.
Oh yes, it was Scaramouche. They were nervously looking for something and left
Who
the
did-
room with a corkscrew.
The other person
The
said.
Raven has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years. But I never would have thought it would come to this.
Okay, so once again, you say
I was in
you
the
were in the
library,
library talking to the
Talking
devil,
to the devil.
and
There
somebody
was
else was in
but
there.
I
Could it have
can't
been
remember who it
Harlequin?
was.
Please don't kill me, everyone! Everyone, do not kill me! I am the law! If you kill me, there will be no more law, which would be very good
How can
for
I
a murderer. Why am I saying this? Alright.
I was in the
Library
library
with-
with both the devil and Piero. were
That
there.
checks
I
out.
didn't speak to either of them.
They did both say the library, right? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check you as innocent, Harlequin, Piero, and the devil. You've just exonerated the devil, I'll have you know. Don't stab me in the back. Okay, so. I'm gonna be super scared of the doctor. It's like Doctor Who.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Scaramouche. What?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Tell me again.
I was in
Study,
the study
talking to the cat.
the cat. There was somebody
And
else
the
in
cat
the room,
said the same thing.
but I can't remember who it was.
And somebody else was in the room. Don't stab me, don't stab me, don't stab me.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Now, what'd you say?
I was in the library talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
That all checks out. That all checks out. So we got Scaramouche, the cat, Harlequin, the devil, Piero.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Once again,
The Harlequin has been secretly carrying a corkscrew all night. That could have been used as a murder weapon.
it could explain why I haven't found it if he's carrying it. So, okay. Beware the Harlequin. None of these guys are making moves at me. I really don't like the Doctor. Just you stay over there, devil. I mean, I know you're probably, really probably innocent. But there's no point in taking chances. Okay, Schnauzer over there. Hey, there was the body and some guys. Okay, tell me again your deal.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Maybe.
I was in the library with the devil and the Piero.
No, you weren't! Or people say no.
I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh yes, it was the Raven. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with a corkscrew. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
I am afraid of the Jester. I am really, really afraid of the Jester. Really, super, really mega afraid of the Jester. Okay. I'm really tempted to just pin it on that Jester right now. But that wouldn't be good detective work. But I'm going to act like he's guilty. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Murder mystery. Who done it?
Can I help you, Inspector?
Hello again, Anonymous. What'd you say?
I was in the study with Scaramouche and the
Did they
cat.
say someone else was in there? I think they did say someone else was in there with them.
I don't know if it helps. The Jester was holding the screwdriver earlier.
That's a different weapon.
Scaramouche has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time.
I need to talk to
Both
the
of them
cat
have been at each
again.
other's throats for
Or
years. But I never would have
Scaramouche.
thought it would
Did they
come to
both say
this.
someone else was in the room with them? Ooh, oh, hey. Hey, kitty cat.
How can I help
You're
you?
just the person I wanted to talk to.
I was in the study, talking to Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember.
That
who
makes
it was.
sense. He was anonymous. You know, so it could have been anyone really. But I mean, it was actually the anonymous, probably. Okay, so I don't want to stand here and mess with my journal. You're a good cat. Yes, you are. You're a good cat. I'm pretty sure you're innocent, but I don't want to turn my back to even you. But you, you know, make sure no one else kills me while I do this. Wait, who did I just... Oh, yeah. The Anonymous. So it's either the Raven, the Jester, or the Doctor. Ooh. Alright, let's talk to the Raven. Let's talk to the Raven again. And a hidden corkscrew. Devious. Hey, Anonymizer. I don't want to back into some dude either. Anonymous. Is that the Raven? Hello, Raven?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Quoth the Raven.
I hate to admit it.
You...
I have no alibi.
I was in the lounge.
I was in the lounge.
Okay.
On my own. I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh, yes. It was the devil.
Not
They were nervously looking for
helpful.
something and left the room with the screwdriver.
Okay, pin suspicion.
Piero has never liked Mr.
Well,
White.
Piero's innocent, so you're a
He's been
jerk.
in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
I'm scared of you. I'm scared of everyone. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of everyone. I'm scared of you. I'm scared. I'm scared. I've been murdered several times and I framed a man. I'm not proud of it. He came at me. He came at me after my colleagues died. This is the doctor! Oh my god! Doctor, please. Please, no. Please, no. Please. You say you... Okay, fine, we'll talk. Just don't kill me.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Don't kill me.
I was on my own in the conservatory.
Yes?
I don't know if it helps, but the cat was holding the screwdriver earlier.
Not useful?
I heard that the jester is to inherit a lot of money now Mr. White is dead.
Pin it on the jester. I like that. I like that. I like the way you think, Doctor. I'm starting to think that the Doctor may possibly just be innocent, but... you say you were in the conservatory alone. Has anyone else said they were in the conservatory? If they do, then you are a liar, liar, pants on fire, Mr. Nosy. So. Where were you again?
How can I help you, Inspector?
In the library.
I was in the
Right.
library. Both
I'm pretty
the
sure you
devil
didn't say
and
conservatory.
Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
I still don't trust you. If you were the murderer, you could have stabbed me there, though. Maybe. That was really scary. The hallways are really scary. Okay, Schnauzer. No, yo, you get back. You get back. Back off. Everyone back off. I feel like the small guy in Birdman. This is like the longest investigation ever. I'm not good at this game. Okay, Raven. Wait.
How can I help you?
Where'd you say you were again?
I hate to admit it.
You were in the lounge
I have
on
no
your own.
alibi.
If anyone says they're in the
I was in
lounge,
the lounge
you're a
on my
liar,
own.
okay? So we're looking for people saying they're in the lounge or the conservatory. And then also what did the jester say again? Oh, I wish I was writing the stuff down.
Can I help you, Inspector?
No, you said you were in the library. You're certainly innocent. If I get stabbed by the anonymous, I'll be like, oh man, I'm bad at this. Okay. So I'm walking around in circles. Yeah, it's like a hidden weapon. Hidden weapon. So I've like talked to everyone a couple times now, right?
Can I help you,
I think
Inspector?
I've talked to everyone, yeah.
I was in the library with the devil and the Piero.
And you're lying about that.
I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh yes, it was the Raven. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with a corkscrew.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. You get away from me. You are certainly a murderer. Okay. So let's hang out with the delightful music in the corner. No chances. No chances. Super paranoid here. Now, the cat was with those people. Anonymous, Raven. We talked to the devil. Okay. Raven's innocent. Just thinking about what everyone said. It's got to be the jester. Yes. Yes! Alright! I have successfully played a round of this game. This was really, really awesome! This was a great game. Now that I've got the hang of it, it seems like it's going to be a lot easier. So it doesn't seem like, even with the random generation, that there's going to be a ton of replay value. But still, it beat me a few times. And it surprised the crap out of me. I had no idea the murderer was going to murder you. That was so awesome. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Tiegon Barry. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video and want to see more craziness from me. And good night.